most people start with what I consider the third and final step of the planning. That is finding a specific time for each of our tasks. Now, I put that last for a reason, and I'll get to that in a minute. But what I'd like you to do right now is fill in the knowns in your calendar week. So if you have piano every Tuesday at 1 o'clock, you're going to put that on your calendar at 1 o'clock. You're going to circle it and draw an arrow down as long as it lasts. If it's an hour, you block out from 1 to 2. So I'd like you at this time only to put in the calendar those immovable things in your week that you know we have to work around. So go ahead and fill those in. When those are successfully in your calendar, we're going to need 5 colored pencils. And what I'd like you to do now is go up to your task list. So those lines under each heading. And I'd like you to take one specific color for Monday. And I'd like you to write an M by each of those tasks that you would like to achieve on Monday. Now again, we're not thinking about when on Monday. All we're doing is reading the various tasks and assigning them a day. While you're doing that, make sure that you're aware of your knowns. So if Monday you have 3 different practices, you're not going to also add a great deal of extra chores or perhaps scheduling work, etc. You know your schedule and we need to work around that. This whole calendar process has to be real to be effective. So I'd like you please to use your colored pencils and assign each of the tasks that are kind of subcategorized within each heading a day of the week with a different color. M, Monday, all one color, T, Tuesday, you get it, okay? And only when this is completed, okay? So what your paper needs to look like are headings across the top, all the lines filled in with tasks, and a colored letter in front of each of the tasks denoting which day it should be achieved upon. All right, now when you look down at the hourly, the only thing that should be there are the known items. Now at this point, and the last thing we're going to do is what most people start with, and that is assign the items with an M a time on Monday. All right, so we'll take those items within your subcategories, your task list, and we're going to assign a specific time by the day of the week. Those items with M, let's plug them in on Monday. In our house, we say if it isn't assigned a time, it isn't real, because it's still kind of floating in our head and we haven't really kind of objectified when we're going to achieve it. We'll go from Monday, of course, then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, taking those items from your list that have the initial for the day of the week and plugging them in the appropriate day. Now, this has to be real. Again, I can't say that enough. If you, at the conclusion of this process, see 25 things to achieve on Thursday, it's time to take our eraser out and look up, not in the days of the week, but up to your task list and assign it a different day and then plug it in. So nothing should be plugged in your calendar until it has first been assigned a day in your task list. And that allows us to really look globally at our week and make sure that we can achieve what we set out to do. So go ahead and complete that process. Thank you.